So let's say that we knew the information, the limit as x approaches 3 of f of x times tangent of x, and this is going to be equal to 4. Let's say that we knew this, and we wanted to solve the following problem. So the limit as x approaches 3 of 3 times f of x, 3 times f of x, or we could write that together, 3f of x, sine x, over 2 cosine x, 2 times cosine x. So we wanted to solve this right here. So this looks kind of complicated, but once you rewrite it, it's really easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 3 and this 2, and I'm going to separate it. So I'm going to write this as the limit as x approaches 3 of 3 over 2 times f of x sine x, so f of x times sine x, over cosine x. You might already know how to solve this when I did this step. So this I can now take this and move it out. So this is going to be equal to 3 by 2 times the limit as x approaches 3 of f of x times sine x over cosine x. Okay, so now that I have this, I could do one more clever rewrite. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rewrite it like this. So this is still 3 over 2, so 3 over 2 times the limit as x approaches 3. So I'm going to write this sine x over cosine x first. So sine x over cosine x, and all of this times f of x. So this is what I want to do. And you'll see why I'm doing this in a second. So I'm going to scroll slightly down so you won't see the problem anymore. But I do need it later on. So, well, not the problem, the information given. So this is going to be equal to, so sine x over cosine x. What is this? So sine x, and this is kind of an important thing you need to know in order to solve this question, or else it's going to be hard to solve it, is the following. Whoops. That sine of x over cosine of x, this is going to be equal to tangent of x. This is an important fact that you need to know. So this right over here is tangent of x. So I can rewrite this as, so this is going to be equal to 3 over 2 times the limit as x approaches 3 of tangent of x times f of x. Whoops, wrong color. Times f of x. So now that we have this, this looks a lot more appealing. So this thing right over here, we can scroll up to find. So this is exactly what we have down there. And this is going to be equal to 2. So the limit as x, or 4. The limit as x approaches 3 of f of x times tangent of x is going to be equal to 4. So that's exactly what we have here. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit. This is all equal to 3 by 2 times, this is 4, which is going to be equal to, I'm just going to do this in white. This cancels. This becomes 1. This becomes 2. 3 times 2 is 6. And that is your answer. So this was a bit of a fun little, fun question that made us kind of rewrite our problem a whole lot to solve. But I hope you found this video helpful.